Yes! Oh, my goodness. You know what? It's been a tale of a few weird sports teams in this city. Blue Jays lose Edwin Encarnacion. The mood is down the toilet. It sucks. Raptors come out with a huge road win against the Utah Jazz. And then what, like 10 minutes later, officially, the Leafs come out with the 4-1 win over the Arizona Coyotes. And there you go, Austin Matthews. First game in Arizona, and you get a win for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, let's talk about it. First off, that is the first time this year that the Leafs have won both back-to-back games. Ideally, they're not against the great teams, but they're back-to-back. So, I don't care who we were playing. It's a back-to-back. You get both wins. It's 4 points. That's all that matters. Am I right? Like, come on. I don't care. So, let's break this down a little bit, all right? Let's talk about it. First off, Freddie Anderson why do I even need to talk about this guy? Because he's just a stud every night. A goal on 31 shots. His numbers after the shutout just went unbelievable. A .921 save percentage. Ridiculous. I think it's one of the top 15, I'm not going to say top 10, more or less top 15 save percentages in the entire NHL. And that's going to get better. .968 save percentage in this game. It should go up maybe 1 or 2 points. He's just looking so much better. His numbers are looking ridiculous now. Now, with the goaltending talked about, let's move on. First period, just over 3 minutes in, Austin Matthews to Connor Brown to the back of the net. 1-0 Leafs. Connor Brown with his 6th goal of the year. He's looking pretty good. I'm liking Connor Brown. That's his 11th point as well on the season. You know, he's 22 years old. He's one of the older rookies on the team. If that makes sense. Oh my goodness. Austin Matthews, like I said, got an assist, so he's just being Austin Matthews and being unbelievable as usual. You know, that's his 26th point on the year. I mean, my goodness, this guy's on pace to hit 60 points this year. Maybe even more, but I'm just going to say, you know, my goal was to say 50 plus for Austin. First overall pick. He's done really well to start. I want to see 50. Can't see why he can't do it. It would be an absolute slump to see him not get 50. He's going to most likely do it. Zach Hyman also gets the secondary assist on that goal. Zach Hyman, after the slow start, he's putting up some pretty good numbers. 5 goals, 7 assists for 12 points for Zach Hyman. Not too shabby at all. Second period rolls around just 43 seconds in. Leo Komarov. The tip-in from the point from Jake Gardner's blast, also assisted by Connor Brown, so he had a 2-point night in this one. That's his 12th point on this season. Connor Brown looking great. Leo Komarov, more or less having a slow start. However, that was his 11th point, 4th goal of the year. And Jake Gardner, that's his 17th point this year, guys. He's doing really, really well. And I don't want to alarm people. I know Jake Gardner and, a lot of, like we've talked about, love-hate with him. Guys, he has 17 points, and he's a +6. So he must not be doing that good numbers-wise. That kind of deal, right? Numbers are numbers. You got to see them live to really feel what you feel about them. So, very happy with Jake Gardner. He's coming along nicely. And some really good things going on there. Shane, you know what? Okay. So it was 2-0 at that point. I got to tip my cap to Mr. Shane Doan, captain of the Arizona Coyotes. Only his 4th goal of the year. However, you add a couple of zeros to that. 400 career goals for Shane Doan. What a milestone. Canadian boy, may I add. Or man, he's 39 years old. But is he 39 years old? Pretty sure he's 39 years old. Or is he? He's 40 now. He's 40. 40 years old, so he's a man. But he got his 400th career NHL goal. It's amazing. It's a milestone. Congratulations to him. However, the Leafs still got the win anyways. Oh, yeah, and by the way, Peter Holland got an assist on that goal. Doesn't matter. Leafs win. That's what I'm talking about. If we lost, I would have been fuming. Anyways, third period rolls around. It's a 2-1 game. They got that goal late. Momentum swing. Might not be good. Just under 6.5 minutes in, Leo Komarov scores his second of the game, 5th of the year. And that gives the Leafs a little bit of breathing room, leading 3-1 now. All right. Later in the third, 11:31 in, 9 minutes to go, however you want to look at that. William Nylander. I've been saying a little bit that he's getting a little too pass happy, and I don't want him to be that kind of guy that just looks for a pass and doesn't really shoot. Well, at this point he kind of had to shoot because he was kind of on a breakaway, but what a move! I mean, my goodness. When I was watching the highlights as well, you could see him kind of, he's just going to go outside and trying to go for the backhand on the far side. No, I think that's what Mike Smith was thinking. He went lying down, and Nylander just backhand over his pass. Oh, it was beautiful. If you guys didn't watch the goal, take a look at it. It was nice. It wasn't one of a flashy, like, toe drag, snipe, bar down, cheese. No. It was like, it was just a silky, slick maneuver. I don't know how to word it. So that goal was assisted by Morgan Rielly. He's been having a tough time on the score sheet. Could be that he's a little bit banged up, and in the last game against Colorado, he looked a little shooken up in the third period. So maybe he's a little bit, so he could use this Christmas break to get a little bit healthy. All right, that's what I'm talking about. And Freddie the GOAT, 2 points in 2 games for the GOAT, man. If you're looking at season stats, 2 points in 3 games for the GOAT, a goal and an assist. Hey, he's a big guy who can win faceoffs, and if he can add some points here and there, I am totally okay with that. And good things come when you play well offensively and defensively. Ask any team, any sport, it's that. Leafs only give up the 31 shots, so that's a good sign. They had 38 last night, only 31 tonight. Real quick, before we wrap up the video, I was expecting either Enroth or Bibeau. Bibeau was called up, so he was the backup tonight, so he probably would have been in net. They chose to go with Anderson again. He did fantastic. That could be because, we have the Christmas break now, so that could be a reason of why they've put Freddie in, because they know they have the break, or they just don't trust him, or he wants to see how he does on back-to-backs. We saw that he did pretty darn good. So that is going to do it for this one, guys. If you enjoyed the video, hey, hit that like button. I do appreciate that. If you guys really enjoy the video, I'm talking about, like, if you really enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button. I really do appreciate that. Seeing a couple subscribers over the past few days, it's really, really nice to see. Comment down below, guys, what you thought of the game. What did you think of Matthews in his first game back in Arizona, in his hometown? I thought he looked pretty darn good. He looked explosive. He looked like he just wanted to score. He had so many chances, too. Just couldn't pot one in. But he's going to have many more opportunities to do that. So that is going to do it. So we're going to talk to you guys, Monday night. Monday night, man, it's nothing this weekend, guys. Nothing. It's going to be boring. Unless Blue Jays move their butt and sign somebody. We'll talk to you guys Monday night Raptors edition. I swear I can't say that. It's like a tongue twister. Raptors edition, Raptors, Trailblazers, and Wednesday night, the Leafs don't play till Wednesday in Florida, take on the Panthers. We'll see you guys then.